Good morning and welcome to BJC Mitzvah Day, number 206, part 3, using the Sefer HaChinuch. Mitzvah Day keeps us on its way. The prohibition to cohabit with one's wife's sister while one's wife is alive, also found in Parshas Achim, third book Vayikra. Okay. Since the biblical Zika bond, again we said the Zika bond is when a woman's husband dies, and so she's connected to the brother-in-law, assuming the wife does not have any children. So that's called the bond, right? And again, she can release that bond through either getting married to the brother-in-law through Yivam, or chalitza, the spitting of the shoe, which releases her so she can marry somebody else. Since this biblical Zika bond somewhat resembles marriage, the sages afforded it certain legal characteristics of marriage. Most significantly, they prohibited a yavam, each of the husband's surviving brothers, to marry those relatives of the zakuka that would be forbidden to him if he had actually married her. The Chinuch explains how this concept relates to this mitzvah. Also included in the laws of the mitzvah is that which the sages of blessed memory prohibited in Yevamos as a safeguard to this prohibition of one's wife's sister. Namely, they prohibited the sister of one's zakuka. One zakuka refers to a situation in which a person had a brother who died and did not leave any children, in which case the surviving brother is biblically obligated to either marry his deceased brother's wife by performing yibum, or to perform chalitza with her and thereby release her from the Zika bond, in the manner in which the mitzvah is set forth explicitly in Scripture in Deuteronomy. This woman, who is bound to the brother of her deceased husband, meaning that she is under his jurisdiction insofar as he can marry her even against her will if he so desires, for they bestowed her upon him from heaven, is called his zakuka, the one bound to him. The sages prohibited a surviving brother from marrying his zakuka sister, since the zakuka is bound to him in a way that resembles marriage, even though he did not perform kedushin with her, nor did he do anything to her to acquire her as a wife. The Chinuch mentions another rabbinic prohibition that was instituted to safeguard the biblical prohibition of one's wife's sister, but we'll hold off and we'll go over that tomorrow, God willing. Thank you for listening to Sponsor Future Mitzvah 36, 100 for the gold. Have a great day.